How's it going, everyone? Zowski here, and I thought I'd just leave some quest gains in the background while I talk to you all for a minute. As I was saying, this hardcore mode is actually a lot of fun. I really didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I have, and I honestly made quite a lot of gains so far. I've made more than in this progress so far, because I got stuff ready for the third episode. But I thought I'd just leave this in the background while I talk about some stuff that in about a month's time I'll be moving into a brand new house. My girlfriend and I have bought a 3-bedroom house which we'll be moving into. In the next coming weeks, we're just waiting for a move-in date. And so that means at a certain time I'll not be able to play at all or upload any videos because I won't have any internet. Until that is all sorted, I will not be able to make any videos or play at all. So I'll try and back up a load of videos. Well, obviously this is in a month's time or probably around Christmas time really, before that even happens. So yeah, just want to give you a heads up from that. I bought a house with my girlfriend, 3-bedroom house, no internet for ages. So yeah, so that's it for the pre-talk. So let's talk about some current goals. Goals are not to die, obviously, since rank 3 hardcore Iron Man died a few days ago, depending on when I release this, which is pretty tragic, but also funny to see. So yeah, current goals are probably just not to die. Maybe base 40 on everything, that'd be pretty good. We are quite a far away from that. But yeah, honestly, it's a lot of fun if you're not doing it already. It is well worth the effort. And especially as you can do AFK stuff on this account and do stuff on your main account, or do AFK stuff on your main while doing stuff like this. So yeah, it's honestly a really good mode for Jagex to put out, and yeah, not really much I can say, but keep on playing, keep watching me. I really appreciate you all watching me. We're coming close-ish to 500 subs. We're probably about 50 odd away, 58 I think, from the time of recording this. So yeah, thank you all for sticking with me for so long. I know I've been very irregular lately, but yeah, enough dilly-dallying. It's going to go to live commentary right after this Slayer task. Alright, so it comes to the end of our Slayer task. We've gained 1 task, 0 points, and a hell of a lot of actual bones, to be fair. 115 in total, obviously, from all the big bones, which I'm going to use right now for prayer XP, and I wonder what level we'll get to. Ooh, I want to say at least level 20. That's been quite optimistic, but I think we can get to level 20 from all the big bones. So yeah, let's do that now. Oh, I forgot to mention some stats we gained. We managed to get ourselves to 39 HP, 30 defense, so we can now use Mithril, Mystic, Snake Skin, and some more abilities. Also Caprice Armor, which is for range. We also managed to get ourselves 31 Magic, so we can now use Battle Staffs, Air Staff, and Demon Helm, and the Mystic one, Shield and Orb, but that costs a lot of money and we can't afford that, so we're not doing that. And obviously 10 to 21 Slayer, which was pretty good. So yeah, wow, just look at this. 17, we started at 16 and 4 fire making. And if we go over here, 24 pren, 18 fire making. Just look at all those gains, just look. And we also got 45 combat as well. That is just incredible. We also wear Proselyte, God Robes, Bone Crusher, and Void Equipment, which is pretty nice. And as for my fire makings, I really much Pyro Logs, Oak Logs, stuff like that. So yeah, that was OP. And I also worked out XP I got to put counter up. It was 4.3k, which is a hell of a lot of XP from 115 bones. So yeah, let's get ourselves another Slayer task. Oh, come on, give us something good. No! It's like the worst task ever. Fucking hell. Really? I hate this task. Oh my god. Well, we gotta do it, for God's sake. Alright, so this is my first big chin ever, and managed to get myself 3.4k 100 XP. So I'm now 22 Hunter. I'm not sure what my level was before that, but that's quite a lot of XP. So yeah, gains. Alright, so we managed to get ourselves 27 Hunter from the next second big chin. So we can now do Eagle's Peak if we want. There's also loads of stuff we can do. And also I'm going to pick some flax to get my crafting up, because I want to get at least 50 odd to make the Caprice armor, to get some bloody GP, because I still need to buy the Jar of Divine Light. I've noticed I'm also 2 levels off the 555 total, so we should easily get that doing the crafting and picking flax. So let's get on that now. Alright, so I managed to complete the beginner task for Lumbridge. Inventory. I don't know what he's giving me. Do I not? Oh. Task system, I'll click the wrong option. Hey, so we got Explorer's Ring 1, which is pretty much useless. Although we do get prey bonus. But we don't get any armor. Now we've got a lamp, which we're going to use on Slayer. So we have 22 Slayer. Sweet, can now catch hunt desert lizards, which is going to be pretty shit. But we are now going to spin our flax. Yay. Alright, so we managed to string all of our flax. We managed to get ourselves nearly 12,000 crafting XP, which means we are now level 37, which is great because we can now create all the Caprice armor sets, which is very good to high elk or low elk. And the cockroach soldiers are very easy to kill, so I'm probably going to do that for a bit to get a bit more crafting XP, because really I want level 61, and that is so I can craft the Batwing wand, which means I can also make the Batwing armor for when I'm level 50 magic. I need 61 to make the actual Batwing wand, so that's my target. And then we'll have a tier 50, well tier 5 weapon, which is pretty good, until we get tier 60 where we get the Tazar staff. So yeah, that is the current goal, I think. And we also get some good magic XP from that. So yeah, let's get on with that. Alright, so we're about to hit 45 rune crafting. Good old rune span, you gotta love it. But the reason we got 45 is, well, we needed 44, but we can now craft nature runes if we so choose to. Sweet, that's really what we need for our high elks and stuff like that. So yeah, gains. Alright, so I'm about to complete the Holy Grail quest. It was actually very easy to do. The Black Knight Titan is a little bitch. 11k prayer, 15.3k defense. 9 prayer levels gained, 6 defense levels. Freaking sweet. And we were level 49, so we're one combat level away from getting Soul Reaper task, which would be pretty sweet to get because boss slayer tasks are awesome. Then again, we are very weak and probably won't be able to do it. So yeah, there was always that. So yeah, let's get ourselves another slayer task. So we're about to finish the crocodiles off. 2 more to go. Well, 1 more to go with this stupid crocodile. And these suck so bad because they drop nothing but bones. They're like hellhounds but worse. So we got ourselves 25 Slayer, 39 Defense, and 34 Magic, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, let's get ourselves another task. Alright, come on. Good task, please. Cockatrices, they should be pretty good. I actually get quite a lot of seeds, which would be very useful, and limpet roots for Slayer pots, but I do need a mirror shield if the fucking PJ and skeleton would let me fucking buy it. Alright, so comes the end of our cockatrice task. 3 tasks now done. 41 HP gained, 31 strength, 40 defense, and 29 Slayer, which is pretty good. We can now do lunar diplomacy. A lot of jokes. We need a hell of a lot of magic mining levels. So yeah, all in all, it's a pretty good task. Lots and lots of seeds and lots of limpet roots, which would be very good for strength pots, not Slayer pots, as I said earlier. Silly me. Let's get ourselves another task. Banshees. I don't really want to do Banshees, but we have to. So let's get ourselves a set of earmuffs. And we might as well buy some of the Slayer gear while we're here. So yeah, gains.